Hi, welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tanya and I'm the face of Healthy Me. And for those of you that do know me in my sensing or my form of which it is that I receive channels from Spirit, the etherical beings of love and light, they are always expressed and titled by me to know of them as. I just want to welcome you here today just to introduce another side of me, perhaps more the human side of me, the one that sits on the other side of the channelings, I guess you could say. And I want to introduce the books that I actually write. So I wanted to start today just with my first novel that I received. And these are all being received and translated into written words that Spirit has offered to me to write. It is an understanding of now my journey, of which it is that I'm so encompassed into and living into on this earthly plane or earthly form. But I would like to think that upon reading them, a lot of you will resonate within the words and to accept of them as the journey that you are also on. So this one started out with just a few words given to me in regards to what or who am I? And it was this asking that was to rise on up out of me, for me to recognize, to ask myself, who or what am I? And so that question led to me asking and receiving this novel, Journey of the Yellow Feather it is called. So if you have the time to sit and spend for a moment, I'd love to read just a small passage out of my book, just in regards to what it is all about, and to give you some indication of the way Spirit speaks and the way in which I receive their words. So this is chapter 3 and it's titled My Big Love. One is to sit in wonderment and awe, and if we are honest, maybe a little confusion of this love that is now to be realized within themselves. For this love is to be allowed into your existence in the exact moment of realization of it to be offered. How do I find this big love within me when I don't feel love for myself at all? Yes, we do offer to you that it is not that you do not love of yourself. It is in the continual hiding away of this love, the frightened feelings of attachment to this love that are forgotten, and that you have become suppressed inwardly to the feeling of this love that is yours to cherish within. For often in much consideration towards others that are to offer you interaction from birth to your current now, of which it is that you are participating within, it is to be felt this loss of such as the love that you are to realize as yours. For in these constant interactions, both asked for and freely given, is the ability within oneself to take on board all that is to be offered to then receive. This we must ask of you to know that this is not to be so. Leave all offerings open-ended, so to speak, so that they may flow into, but most importantly through you, as you are to stand before them. These offerings are not of yours to undertake or hold within, for this is not your big love speaking to and offering you words that you are in need of to hear. It is not. Your big love words of yours are to appear in perfect timing, of which it is that you are to desire them to be. These big love words from within you are brave, bold, gentle, encouraging, and blissfully rewarding to the inner being that you are to be. So allow for this big love that wells up inside of you to prove a point within you that you are capable to live, breathe, and step into this big love. For it is yours, this you are to know to receive. Thank you. So just a very small passage out of one of the chapters of my very first book, The Journey of the Yellow Feather. So I have written several books now, all lovingly and graciously received through Spirit and through the channeling process as they are to translate through me so that I may grasp hold of the conversation and write these beautiful messages down into these books that can be kept and treasured and journaled into, and just to become a form of acknowledgement within ourselves, these humans that we are living on this earthly plane, to remember who and what it is that we are. And if this question is knocking at the door, so to speak, or becoming a nagging within you to look a little further into, feel free to connect with me or contact me in regards to how to get a copy of your own. I will attach a link down below so that you will find an easier way to access these books. I thank you for joining me today and allowing me to share a little more of my human side with you. I always love the channeling process that I am given to share and to promote outwardly to the world to hear and to see and to speak their words themselves, but also love the author part of me, the human part of me, I guess you could say, that comes out, that sits to receive these words as well. So thank you once again for sharing in my journey and hoping that it becomes your journey as well to step into, to acknowledge, to see and receive again. I hope you have a fabulous day and I look forward to when we chat again. Have a great day.